guys, I hope you all are doing well. Welcome back to my channel Code Fusion Hub. So here I am with another video of this playlist of solving SQL Leetcode questions over on daily in each video. Okay, so make sure even you are consistent daily, get out some time to solve each question a day and make sure you are consistent enough to solve all these problems over here to master SQL. And also, if you have any doubts, you can let me down in the comment section below, or either you can mail me. I'll give you all the details in the description box as well. In case if you haven't watched my previous videos, if you have missed out on any, you can just go in the description and check it out over there. And if you are a new user, maybe you wouldn't have subscribed to my channel, so make sure you have subscribed to my channel so that you never miss any update from this ongoing series over here, which is on base that solve SQL questions over on LeetCode. So for today's problem, we are going to take the question number 196, on which we would be solving our approach for the same. So we have this question number 196. So let's dive into the video and let's look upon to solving the same over here. So the question says delete duplicate emails. Okay, so we have a table which is named as person over here, which has specific columns, that is ID, email, which has data type int and varchar. So ID is the primary key and each row here contains an email. Okay, so the emails wouldn't be into uppercase letters, that is, email would always be into lowercase letters according to the condition mentioned over here. So we have to find a solution to delete all the duplicate emails, keeping only one unique email which has the smallest ID. Okay, so you would be having multiple duplicate emails in the table, but you have to keep the email only with the smallest ID that is present. Okay, just keep one unique one, but only keep that which has the smallest ID. Okay, now we are going to use SQL. So for SQL users, there's a note that please note that you are supposed to write a delete statement and not a select one. We don't have to use the select statement, we have to use the delete statement that is mentioned over here. This is for pandas users, not for us. So if anyone is doing for pandas, you can just check it out that you have to modify person in place. Okay, now after running your script, the answer shown in the person table, the driver will first compile and run the piece of code. Okay, so this is for pandas user only. It is for not for us who are using MySQL over here. Now in this example, we'll just look upon to, we have a person table, okay, which has specific ID 123, and we have email. Okay, so for ID 1 we have this email, for ID 3 also we have the same email. Okay, so ID is not been duplicated, the email is been duplicated over here for different IDs. So what we have to do is we have to just keep one unique one. Okay, so now from these both, we have to keep the one which has the smallest ID. So out of 1 and 3, obviously the ID that is small is 1. So we have to keep this unique value of the email that is for ID 1, which is shown in the output as well. Okay, so here in the explanation also the same thing is given, that john@example.com is repeated 2 times. So we keep the row which has the smallest ID, that is nothing but the one over here. Okay, so I would request you all to just pause the video and go through the question once or twice and try to understand what is given in the question and think upon what approach should lead us to accurate results for the same, and then check that after solving that you get the answer correctly or not. If you aren't able to solve, that's fine. You can just see the video and practice it once by copying it, and then after a few days you can come back again and try to solve this approach again, and make sure that you are understanding whatever you have solved. Okay, so this would improve your programming skills or over your problem solving skills over here. Okay, so first of all, we have been mentioned that we don't have to use a select statement, we have to use a delete statement over here. Okay, so what are we going to do is we are going to use the delete statement over here. Now what are we going to delete from? We have a person table, okay, and we are going to apply an inner join over here. Okay, so because we have one table and we have to specify, from that we are going to use the inner join over here. So first of all, we would be having two alias for the person table. Let's say person one, that is P1 and P2. So let's take first of all the P1, okay, from the table person, okay, and we are going to have P1. So after this, what we are going to do is we are going to apply the join, okay, and is on the join we are going to take the second alias as person 2 over here, and on this join we are going to apply the condition to check that the email that is mentioned in our first alias is equal to the email that is mentioned in a second alias, okay. So this is nothing but the instance of another table, okay, that is named as person 2 over here. So it would go and check that whether this email is present over there, okay. So if it is present, then it would return me the value, and it will return me the value according to a where filter, that is my P1 ID, okay, should be greater than the other ID. Okay, so if I am finding any match over here, then it would check that my one ID is greater than the other one. Okay, so it would give me the minimum value that needs to be required. So we'll just run our test case and check that is it properly working or not. So we have accepted the test case over here, and we got the email where we have checked that our ID over here. Suppose we had this email, right? So we had person one email as this John ID one, and in this P2 we had this over here, correct? Now we got this ID number 1 and 3, and now it would check it over here that is this greater than or not. So if it is, it would return me the value accordingly, and if not, then according to that. So we require here the delete one. We didn't use the select statement over here as mentioned, and we just got the solution over here. Cases has been accepted for the form that has been given over here. We'll just submit our code to evaluate all the hidden test cases present for this particular condition. Our test cases have been accepted overall, okay, over here for the description that has been provided for this particular problem. I hope so you understood this. If you have any doubt, you can just let me know in the comment section below. And make sure you are consistent throughout the series. This was quite a easy problem, but we didn't use the select statement for once over here. We use the delete statement rather. So if you have any doubt, you can let me know in the comment section below. If you like the videos, just hit the like button and share it with all your friends and colleagues too. And I'll see you guys in the next lecture. Till then, take care. Bye bye.